It's Week 10 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Bills, leader at quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Bills and the Colts, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from Indy. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is, to be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts. Play action with Richardson. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Working inside the red zone. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff is going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. Leading them out, someone in his first NFL season. Their rookie starter from Miami.
Kate, when I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series and was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, how do you have so much poise? You didn't even look nervous on that stage. And he said, sometimes you got to fake it until you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, that's part of the learning curve they're climbing.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Throwing now on first down. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The throw is caught. And in, touchdown Buffalo. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it, on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a third time for 6.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Warren's got it, complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts break the tie here in the 1st. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here comes the Bills offense for their 2nd drive of the game. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 36. Cut out left. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. So before they can get... We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have it, 3rd and 3. Collins there to grab it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 3rd and just 2 to go. From midfield now. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10 from the 41. They'll throw it again. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. He's now up to 7 catches in this first half. Quite the pace that he's set for himself. Let's see if he can keep this up and just how many catches he can haul in before this one's over. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. He'll throw it yet again. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle. Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Complete over the middle. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Bills tie things up at 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Colts ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Bills are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. To throw it on first down. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. It was Preston Smith with the stop. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
And he's tackled for a short gain. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Bills could break this tie for a halftime lead. The Colts set. Secondary here, third down coming up. Pass play now. Finds his man over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Charbonnet now up the middle. And he's going to be touchdown block. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. For the snap on 3rd and 2. They call time. Back to throw now. Catch made over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And with that last throw, a memorable one for him because it gets him to the 3,000-yard plateau for the year. It's a mark every quarterback tries and honestly expects to hit over the course of a regular season. Finding Collins. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, but it was nearly a big play.
So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. From the 19. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. They are throwing it again. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. The Bills headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's one of the best in the league this season. Still the guy that everybody is chasing in passing yards. Look at that. Up over 3,000 of them to this point. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Pass play coming here. Looking middle. He's got Jefferson. And that will not be enough for a first down. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Still has room inside the 15. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Achan scores. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. Devon Achan with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Receiver in motion, headed right. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. He's off to the races. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bills next, and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most, and we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And that one's unsuccessful. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So 2nd down coming up.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They're throwing it. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing now on 1st down. He put everything he had into this one. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executed.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. To the right. Hauled in by Jefferson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Throwing it again here. Hauled in left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down from the red zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. It was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after it.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's...
And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points.
That penalty is declined.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escape. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's now third down.
3 quarters in the books from this one. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. Now he's past the 25. Jonathan Taylor. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Setting up a throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way into the 32. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And do you know how rare this game is for him now, Brock? All right, Mr. Know-It-All, I'm sure you do. But for everybody else who doesn't, this is just the 3rd 20-catch game we've ever seen in this league. And it puts him just 2 catches shy of the league record. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
From the 41, he'll get this to Jefferson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And we know who his favorite target has been all game, no doubt about that. And that connection has led him to the record books now. That's catch number 22 and breaks Brandon Marshall's 2009 record for most receptions in a game. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 31. That one's complete over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. But when you really just gouge and gash the defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball. You go right over their head.
Back-to-back carries here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. The Colts ready for their next series. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Pittman's got it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They'll come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. It's caught. Warren. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here he is to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Setting up to pass. On target to Downs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Back to throw. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they need to get it to at least that 40-yard line to have a shot at the game winner. But there's enough time remaining to work it even closer if things go right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. Here's 2nd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bills 1st down.
Looking for a throw here. That's Jefferson. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the Colts pick it up. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
You know, this just can't happen.
Now hang on. They want to take another look at this play. And a very important
Previous
call.
play is under review.
The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They are throwing it again. He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Buffalo calls it 2nd timeout of the half. They'll try and punch it in. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Colts offense set to head out. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Hauled in by Downs. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds his man Downs. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the